Hey guys, welcome to my channel and bless you. Today I'll show you how to play the song You Say from Lauren Daigle on piano. So before I show you all the notes and how to play each part, let's get into a bit of music theory. The piano part of the song is filled with broken chords. If you don't know what a broken chord is, it consists of the same notes of a normal chord, but instead of playing it all at the same time, you play them successively. That chord can be played on its root position, first or second inversion. For those of you who don't know what root position first and second inversion are, the root is when the root of the chord is the lowest note. So the main note is the lowest note. The first inversion happens when its third is its lowest note, and the second inversion is when its fifth is the lowest note, and the third goes back one octave as well. If you don't know what the root, third, and fifth are, they are the three notes of a simple chord. Root is for the first note, third for the second note, and fifth for the third note. Now that we got that out of the way, let's take the first chord of the song as an example. The first chord is an F with a second inversion. So instead of using the usual F, A, and C, you're going to take the third and the fifth and take them back one octave. So it would go like this. So that would be A, C, and F. Additionally, this is a broken chord as all the notes I'm going to show you. So this broken chord goes like this: F, A, C, A. You repeat every chord 4 times. So now that I've shown you the first chord, we can see the intro and the verse, which are exactly the same. I've shown you the first chord, so the second chord is an A minor, so you play C and E together, then A, then C, and back to A, and repeat that 3 more times. The third chord would be a D minor with a first inversion. So instead of doing the D minor, you're going to take the fifth and take it back one octave. So, and the broken chord would go like this: F, A, D, A. And finally, for the fourth chord, it would be a B flat. So you play F, B flat, D, B flat, and repeat it 3 more times. So that would be it for the right hand. As for the left hand, I almost always use either the root of the chord or the third as the bass note of my left hand. I love to use octaves in almost all the songs I play. So the first chord would be F with the octaves. So the octaves would be F and F. Then I'd move on to a C. That would be the third of the second chord, which is A minor. So you can see that this is the third. That would be the simple note like this. You don't need to put an octave here. Then you move on to the D with octaves. And you finish with a simple B flat. So that would be it for the verse.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up.
So moving on to the chorus, you will make the same bass notes as the intro and the verse. So that would be F, then A minor, then D minor, and finally B flat. The only difference is that with your right hand you will be doing a 2-note sequence instead of the 3-note sequence that I showed you for the intro and the verse. So for F it would be FC, and then for A minor you would do EC, back to FC for D minor, and you keep going with FC for B flat. So the chorus would go as follows. So that would be it in a simple form. Then you can make octaves to make a fuller bass. So for example, I do one octave out of 2. So for F I do octaves. Then for A I do simple note. Then back to octaves on D. And simple note on B flat. That just makes it a bit more interesting to play, and everyone will hear a stronger bass altogether. Then you can also make a filler for the right hand, so you can play along with a few of the notes that are around the F. For example, let me show you a case, so I can do it like this.
You say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Or you say that I am yours, and I believe, oh I believe what you say of me. Oh I believe.
So let's move on to the bridge that sounds exactly the same as the verse, but instead of playing broken chords, this time we will be playing the notes simply with their respective inversions. So for F we will do the second inversion, so it will be like this. Then A minor, this time left hand will be doing A instead of C. Then D minor with the first inversion. And finally B flat. So this part will only be repeated once, so you'll do this twice in total and move on right away to the chorus, and then we will finally end with the introduction. Just instead of doing the introduction as it was, this time we will just do one note at a time on the left hand, so it will go like this. So that's it for the tutorial. I hope you liked the video and subscribe, and I'll see you again for another video. Goodbye and bless you.